So our question number 1, part C is write a program or draw the flowchart or write algorithm for finding the roots of a given quadratic equation. Consider all possible input condition and all scenarios. So let's solve the question.
So let's start the answer with writing flowchart for finding roots of quadratic equation. So first step is to we start the flowchart. Then we read the values of a, b, c. A, b, c are the values such that quadratic equation are in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, where coefficient of x square is called a, coefficient of x is b, and the constant term is called c. Then we check if equal to 0 in flowchart. For conditional checking, the diamond box is used, and if a equal to 0 is yes, then we print it is not a quadratic equation. Then we check b equal to 0 means the coefficient of x equal to 0. If it is yes, then we can print this as a invalid equation, because then constant value equal to 0, which does not mean any equation form. If b equal to 0 is not correct, then we just put x equal to minus c divided by b, and we just print the value of x here and stop. Now we will check if a is not equal to 0, then we find the discriminant value, which is b square minus 4ac. So b square is the square of the coefficient of x and minus 4 into a into c. Now we will check d is greater than 0 or not. If d is greater than 0, then we print our roots are real and distinct, which means our roots are in real numbers and unique in nature. And we just find the values, which is alpha equal to minus b plus under root of d upon 2a, which is minus b plus under root of d means this discriminant value upon 2 into a. Then beta is minus b minus under root of d upon 2a, and we just print the value of alpha and beta, and then stop the algorithm, stop the flowchart. Then we will check d is greater than 0. If it is not correct, if it is not if d is not greater than 0, then we check d is equal to 0. If d is equal to 0 is yes, then we will print our roots are real and equal. It means our roots are in real value, but both are equal. So we will find alpha equal to minus b upon 2a, and beta equal to, since both are equal, so we assign the value of alpha into beta and just print alpha and beta values and stop the algorithm. And then we will check for if d is equal to is not correct. If d is equal to 0 is not correct, then we will print our roots are imaginary, or we can say that is that are in complex in nature, and we will take x real value equal to minus b by 2a, x imaginary value equal to under root of b upon 2a, and then the alpha value of root equal to x of real plus I of x imaginary value, and beta equal to x of real minus I of y, sorry, x of imaginary value. It is alpha equal to x of real plus I x of imaginary value, and beta equal to x of real minus I into x of imaginary value. Here I is deferred as iota value. Then we will print alpha and beta and stop the algorithm. So this is our flowchart for finding the roots of quadratic equation.